Welcome everyone and welcome back to my channel. Um, as you saw my last video, you know that I've got a Meta Quest 2 or Oculus Quest 2, whatever you call it, whatever you want to call it. Same thing to me. And I did a video about my first 3 days experience. So this one is about the virtual reality chat that I've been into. My first impressions of them. I've got a couple of video clips. There's one I couldn't video because you're not allowed to, so you know, it wouldn't let you. But I'll talk about that one anyway. So here we go. Without any further ado, let's go on with it, shall we? So the first one that I'll talk about really is big screen. I know I covered this in the first video, but I actually went into one of the screenings of someone playing Resident Evil 4, and this is it. You know, this is what you get. I'll put the volume a little bit low, for copyright reasons, I don't know, but yeah. So you're there in a massive cinema, and people are sitting there actually watching someone play the game. Yeah, or someone playing the game whilst they're here. It's a strange concept. That's actually a console or PC, you know. It does get a bit stuttery because my internet was pretty naff on that day. But yeah, just shows what you can do. You can watch people play games. You can actually watch people watch movies. This morning I went into one cinema. They were watching The Lion King in 3D, the new one, the new version. And they're there going, "Hello, how are you doing?" Blah blah blah. And it's like really interesting. It's like, you know, it's just a bit surreal, you know. But I do like big screen, and I'll give it a 6 out of 10 because it's somewhere I'll go to watch. See, I mean, it's all glittery because of the internet. It at 6 out of 10 because I'll use this mainly to watch YouTube videos because you can watch it and you can just pretend you're in the cinema. I don't know. It's just a different way of watching stuff. You know what I mean? And you can also save films to the Quest and Quest 2 and just watch it through the file system. I did it with David Labyrinth. I'm sure you could do it with a big screen. I don't know, but I'm sure you can. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, are you on the Oculus Quest 2, whatever you're going to do, the Quest 2? I'll call it Quest 2 to stop any complications. Are you on there? If so, just look out for my name. Search my profile and stuff like that. Add me. And this is not in any particular order. Okay, this is one that I really want to get into because this one you can design your own, like this here, the sets. You can design the sets, and you can actually record from different angles, and you can actually record a YouTube video, be a vlog like this, and just I want to give that a go. I want to learn how to design stuff and build stuff, and to make my own little set and just do a little video from it. You know, you can go live through OBS, but I don't know how that all works. I don't know. But yeah, this is something that I would like to get into more because it's so creative. This is one of the ones I'm going to keep, totally, definitely. But yeah, the tutorial that she's going through is brilliant. It does tell you a lot, you know. It even gives you a go at filming something, you know. But I did muck up on this because you have to stand up and hold your arms out to tell your height and stuff. And I was sitting down, so my avatar is actually crouching because of that. So if you do that, stand up fully before you press OK, and then it'll do your measurements and stuff. So you learn by mistakes, don't you? I've corrected it since, but I've had a quick go on it again, and it is tricky to know what you can build and places stuff down. It takes a bit of time getting used to, but I think the outcome will be, you see me crouching down, the outcome will be a lot impressive because as you see, you can, in the 3D world, you can turn the camera around and record different aspects. It's just mind-blowing how this can work, you know, in reality. I mean, I'm so used to Second Life where you just build a house or build stuff all 2D and stuff, you know, in the 3D world, but not in 3D and 2D graphics. But it's just amazing technology, isn't it? Technology is amazing. Now, this is a video that was in Meta Worlds, which is, well, I'll get into that in a minute. But whilst you're in there, you can record, and you can actually upload to Facebook and Instagram from inside the VR, inside the 3D world, the chat world. And I did this little video. It's on Facebook, but I'll show you again. Okay, so I'm recording. How are you doing? Let's look around my house. There you go. There you go. Look at that, eh? Look at that. And so let's show you around my house. There you go. That's the outside. There you go. It's all good fun. There you go. Well, there you see the lips move, not in perfect sync, but they move. I know with the Oculus Quest 2 Pro, it is more. It's more natural. It's not less laggy. You know, maybe a fraction of a second faster. The lip sync is better. You know, but the technology in that Pro version is far better, of course. But yeah, it is quite. It's just it just baffles my brain. But I'll get more into that in a second.
Okay.
This is one of the worlds I do like in Rising Worlds, is the this one, the Soapstone Comedy Club. This is one of the first worlds I actually went into, actually, just to have a look around. And I met a few interesting people, seen a few interesting people, and had a few little interesting chats with people. But even so many nights they do comedy, silent stand-up, you can go and do that. And, you know, older story. It's like a virtual comedy store. And this one is the main hub. And this lady,
hey, how's it going?
She was the first one to chat to me. She's great. She's
welcome. Oh, really? No, don't be doing that, Askar. Okay, you gotta be polite to people.
Yeah. And this guy here, Terabyte Design Portal, is the first one I had as a friend. He showed me his theme park worlds, and oh my god, you know, he does world building. You know, full credit to him. But when I was recording this, I didn't record my version of the talking. So when I talk from my, when I'm responding, you can't hear it because I didn't record my microphone, but I recorded his, but not mine. So yeah, crazy, innit? But yeah. I had to blank this part out because of the music. I don't want to get copyright strike, you know. So yeah, it's a bit quiet. But the next scene should be back to normal. This is when he did his own version of Hex, because I mentioned about Alton Towers, and this was quite impressive actually. You know, just the work that goes into this. I mean, I had a quick go at building and that, you know, but I want to get more into it. I've got to get more into it. He does a lot of scripting and stuff like that, you know, to make things work and pump down to the right place. You know, when you step on a marker, the thing is popped out and stuff. You know, it's just that kind of scripting. Yeah, but yeah, did a good job on this one. And I had him as a friend, and I'll hopefully chat to him more and get to know more about scripting and stuff. It'd be great. So yeah, so if you are a creative person, it is quite phenomenal. I mean, I'm going to do a video about building stuff. Just a quick, and that's my next stage in this. Is to go to my world and just build something and just see what I can do and learn, you know. That's what I want to do, and that's what I want to do. Build. I want to build my own virtual room where I can just go to and I can record from, or I can just, especially, you know, it's just, yeah. Anyway. I don't want to go too much into detail. I've got to actually learn about it first, so it's going to take me a while doing that. Yeah. Now I'm going to go into the ones which I couldn't get into. I couldn't get on with, but these are rated better than Horizon Worlds. To me, they were too childish. Horizon Worlds was more adultish, more grown up, you know, and more disciplined against, you know, bad people and stuff like that. That's what I can gather, you know. But yeah, this was okay, but it was very, yeah, 20 youngsters kind of thing, you know. Yeah, good graphics, don't get me wrong, the way it's done, it's brilliant, you know. And I've sussed out a bit more about, because when you turn around there, it stutters, but now I made it smooth. Just, you know, when you go into it, you've got an option where you can actually get it smooth, or, you know, if you suffer from sickness, it does is stuttery, but if you do the other one, it won't, kind of thing. It's hard to explain, you know. You have to be there, you know what I mean? Yeah, VR chat is not the most impressive one, trust me. Now this one, Rec Room, this was highly rated. Is the best one because you can get it on the PC, get other things as well. But this is like the virtuality version, and yeah, let's show you the little bits. The beginning bit I've cut so much out. It's very tutorial. The beginning bit is very interesting. Graphics are, as you can see, very good, cartoony, but very good, welcoming and that kind of thing. There's a lot of settings you can change, the smoothness and as you saw there, but you do get that little black circle when you move. I think that's just to help with the resolution when you move. I don't know, but anyway, if you can turn it off, I do not know. Yeah, it was very interesting. And then when you once done a tutorial, you get this box you have to open, and this, I love that it does that. And you get yourself a little wristwatch which gives you information, like a little, you'll see in a second. You do that and it comes up with like a little virtual board where you can go places and stuff. It's like your key to go places. And this, you get your own private dorm as well. But I've got to suss out what to do on this. Yeah, it's good. It's interesting. Don't know how to add stuff or build stuff or whatever yet. I do not know. That's my avatar. Yeah. I do go in to a few other places and stuff, and I can go into what you've seen. You can actually draw on the whiteboard. You've got little white markers, and it's really so sensitive when you move your head. It's so smooth writing. It's not like jittery like a mouse. It's like having one of those like pens that you can write with. So that is quite impressive. I'm very impressed with that. Yeah, but again, it's full of teenagers, full of youngsters. You know, Horizon Worlds is, I said, far better for, you know, more adultish, you know, more grown up, I should say, grown up. Yeah, it was, I don't know, I'll give this 8 out of 10 in a strange way. Only for looks, I don't know, but to me, Horizon Worlds is still the best one. But I've still got one more to chat about, which I could not record. Chat. So the next one I'll chat about, because I've got no video, because I said we couldn't record on it, you're not allowed to, just tells you not to, is Inner World. Right, this to me was, in a way, very impressive, because when you get into it, you've got to listen to all these guidelines, you've got to sign declarations, you've got to sign away saying that you're not going to talk about anything like that could upset people or that kind of thing. There's lots and lots of things at the beginning that really makes you aware of, you know, don't do this, do this, do this, don't do this kind of thing, and it really draws it into you, which is really good. It's really good safety wise. But going round in it, it was a bit of a, I think it's one of those that I want to get into, but I don't know how user friendly it will be, you know. And I can't do videos and vlog and do anything like that about it because he won't let you, so I can't do. I might just go on it myself, just offline kind of thing, just walking around on there, just experiment and see what it's like and see what I can build, see what I can do. But it's not something I could do YouTube videos with. That's any problem. So to me, the best one is Horizon Worlds because it's just there. I know there might be less in it, might be not so much to do, but I think the people in there are more grown up, more adult, and I think you'll get a bit more respect. And the creative side of it is tricky, but it's once you get it sourced, the world's your oyster. You can build what you want, you know. There's a lot of building things out there. There's a lot of creative stuff out there, which I need yet to delve into. But that's my views on the chats. So there you go. VR chat and Rec Room are okay if you're a younger person, but when you're my age, you want something a bit more creative and that kind of thing, but you're not going to get chased around by kids just pissing you off and stuff. Okay, peeps, that's our video done. And if you like this, give it a like, subscribe, comment, and if you want to see more like this, let me know. Give it a thumbs up, and I shall see you in the next one.